Hi, Courtney. Good morning. You hear me okay?
All good, thank you.
How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good.
Like you have a full house there.
You do. There's one more supposed to be coming. It's supposed to be 7.
Wow, and I feel like I'm all alone here. I need more people online.
I know. Shay just sent a message. I'm not sure she's gonna be able to hop on. And I think Vanessa's at 9 today.
Okay.
We're here with you, Cornelia. We're here with you.
I am there with you too, right
Yeah.
there in the room.
Do you listen to music ever?
I do,
Yeah.
but I can't hear yours. It's so funny. But like, yeah, I have my like speaker. I turn it on. I always say like, Alexa, turn off the, yeah.
I just wonder if you have tunes in there or not.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can work out or with no music, but
Yeah, no, I need some background, but sometimes I have to get the right volume. Yeah.
I'm surprised you can't hear mine. All right, we're gonna do day 3. Day 3. You guys in here, let me know if we want modifications or if we got questions. We got any pain, okay? Today's our circuit style workout. Let's just make sure I'm on the right network. Got your PDF. I love it. All right, guys, let's start this morning in a quadruped position. So we'll go on our hands and knees. All right, so on your hands and knees. What I'm gonna have you guys do first is, so make sure your knees are hip width, okay? And then all I'm gonna have you do first is we're gonna do a hip shift side to side in this quadruped position. You guys can also go wider if you want to. Wider is probably gonna be a little bit, just shift your hips side to side. Really trying to push into it, like 8 each side. Okay, and when you guys finish that, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do some knee circles. I want you to start out small and then make them bigger as you go along. So I'm gonna lift my right knee and I'm just gonna make some small circles. I'm gonna get bigger as I go along. Give me 10 clockwise. Then you guys are gonna bring me 10 counterclockwise, starting small, making those bigger each side. Okay, we're gonna do one more here. We're gonna take it up to that short down dog. So I'm gonna push through the feet, right toes through the hands, and pushing the hips to the ceiling, lats, arms into the floor. Then you guys just come back down to the floor, rest, and big push. Give me 8 here. 8, short down dog. Spread those fingers out. Good time to stretch out the hands. Maybe a little wrist stretch. All right, guys, once you guys finish that, let's come down to our belly. Okay, on our belly, we're gonna come all the way down, and I'm gonna have you guys take your arms out into like an L. Alright, so I have a straight line from my shoulder to my elbow, and then elbow up. Okay, here's an L. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna lift elbows and arms to the ceiling. I'm gonna lift in that L, then I'm going to press up into a Y, back down, then relax. I'll do a few so you guys can watch me. We're gonna do 10, L lift, push into that Y, pull back down, and then relax. Guys, please breathe. Please breathe down there. And pull them up, using those back muscles. And you're thinking about pushing your hands away. Pulling those elbows back up. And we're gonna take it sideways, guys. We're gonna go to our scorpion. So once you're done and you're ready, please don't rush. Okay, we're gonna take it, arm out to the side, big push, right at that chest. So I can rotate through that torso, through the hips and the legs. And I'm gonna slide to the other side. If you guys wanna do all one side first, you could. Okay, or you guys can alternate. Big exhale. Somewhere, big inhale somewhere. Back. When you guys finish your scorpions, let's go on to our back. Okay, we're gonna take a back position. I'm gonna take one foot, so we're gonna do a little single leg hip up today with a hip opener and that maybe glute stretch you guys might feel. So I'm gonna take my right foot, place it on my left knee. I'm gonna push that knee out. Okay, some of you might have to give it a little push. Don't try and force it too much if there's any pain in the hip joint. Then we're gonna lift. So I'm gonna come up into that single leg hip up. I'm gonna drop back down. That may be where you feel a little glute stretch. And back up. Give me 10 on each leg. That does not feel good. Just give me a regular single leg hip up. Okay, if that hip opener is too much, too tight, don't force it. Got it, guys. Big push through that foot. We're gonna take Cornelia's lead here. We're gonna go feet together. One more hip up, guys. We're gonna go feet together, but as you guys bring your feet together, I want you to let the knees sort of open, right? Hips open. And then we're gonna do our hip up in this position, I call frog hip up. So we're just gonna push up, squeeze, and back down. Give me up to 15, guys, or to the vert, whichever you hit first. And guys, we're gonna come back up to our feet. When you're ready, once you get all those hip ups. Okay, we're gonna do one of two things here. You guys pick, level 1 or level 2. Just not gonna move that 2 out of the way. So either level 1, you're gonna place your knees down once you get out into your hand walk out. Level 2, you're gonna keep the knees up, right, and do your Spider-Man. So soft knees, hand walk out. Okay, we're in that push-up position. Level 1, knees come to the floor, and then I take that big step out, right? The goal is to open the hips, both sides. Then I'm gonna pull the knees up and big push on the back. We're gonna do 4. Okay, if you guys want to keep those knees up into that harder variation, we stay in that push-up position. Then open the hips. It's fine, got it, fine. Thank you. Big push, guys, big push to the hands. Don't go back. Last thing we're gonna do, so once you guys finish that hand walk out to your Spider-Man, we're gonna go to our ankle low. So we're gonna do 2 sets of our calf raises, okay, into a wall, or you guys can do a hip hinge on your bar, right? So calf raises, make sure you guys use something to push your body weight into. 2 sets, 2 positions. So we have a straight leg position, and then we have a bent knee position. To a burn. So either 25 reps, guys, or you get that burn. You can sprinkle in a tibialis raise in between those calf raises if you want to. So we'll do your toe lifts as well. Then we'll do our self-love. Thanks.
I was not laying against that. I was like, this is.
Yeah, we have a squat. That's what I have. Yeah. I'm gonna just do just the curl. You can modify that. Once you guys hit your sets, we'll start that self-love, where I want you guys to give me a nice toe touch, maybe 3 to 5 breaths with 1 toe touch, or 3 to 5 toe touches, depending on how tight you guys feel this morning. Yeah. How's your arm?
Yeah.
Chris, you sweat off? You guys, once you guys wrap up that ankle load. Okay, let's just check in with the rest of our body. We'll do those toe touches. Good time to check in with those calves, those hammies, that lumbar spine, hips. Anything talking to you? Then our deep squats, good time to check in with our ankles, our knees, hips. So as deep as you feel comfortable, you can maybe give those hips a little pry and open. You could rock forward. Give me 3 to 5. And then any way you guys want to get your arms overhead. So a non-loaded position is on your back. Legs straight or bent, big, right, reach overhead. You guys can add a band to that. Just for a little resistance. Just to get a little bit extra in those lap shoulders. You can do that standing. You guys can do a head, pull aparts, dislocation, anything that kind of works out some of those crunchies, the tightness in the shoulder joint. Maybe even elbows. And then, so you guys give me 8 reaches, whatever type of reach you decide on, and then 8 spinal waves. Right, guys, I'm just checking in with the spine on those spinal waves. After you guys finish up your self-love, we're gonna do some core. I get that, all those core, ab muscles warmed up. All of them are body weight. We don't need any equipment or weights. And we're just gonna go through one set of each today, just so we have time to get through everything. And I'm gonna time you when you do this. So I'm gonna go through one, we're gonna do it, and then I'll go through the next, and we'll do it, and then we'll go through the last one, and we'll do it, okay? And that'll be it, and then we'll start our search. First one that you guys are gonna do. So some of you definitely might need some weight for this. Okay, if you want, you also don't have to, since it's the first day, but you guys have a slow reach and curl. So I'm gonna start at a seated position. Some of you might need to bend your knees, that's okay, okay, soften the hamstring, bend the knees. So slow, we're gonna slow curl down, thinking about somebody's pulling my torso and spine from behind me, right? I'm gonna curl it down into the floor, and then we're gonna come up fast. So the slow is on the down. And if you guys want, you could hold something. Arms and hands should be up towards the ceiling the whole time. Okay, so as you come to the floor, hands are up. As you reach and curl, hands go to the ground. Okay, we're gonna go 30 seconds. You want to wait, go ahead and grab it. We're gonna start with this one first. Also try to make sure shoulders are down, guys. Don't do a little stroke here. All right, 30 seconds. Abs are tight. We're gonna pull it in, curl down. Go. Slow, throwing that spine into the floor. And you're gonna curl right back up, big reach, big, sit tall at the top, guys, push that chest up towards the ceiling. You got it. Make sure you breathe. I got your time. Almost there, you got 5 seconds. Good, you guys, rest. Please let me know if there's any lower back pain there, okay? All right, our second one. I'm gonna give you guys a couple options here, okay? Level 1. Just this, we have a beast, and I'm just gonna push up into my short down dog. We kind of did this in our warm-up, except I'm not putting my knees back down, okay? I'm just gonna do a little hover and a push. If you guys want to take it to level 2, you're gonna come up into a push, take one leg, kind of open up that hip, let it relax and fall. What we call a scorpion, alternating leg. Okay, so you guys pick one of those. Either just your short down dog, that beast. You guys want to try the scorpion, open the hip. Just take it slow. Go. Big push through your hands, feet. You're gonna lift one leg if you're comfortable, and you're gonna think about kind of like that scorpion that we do in our warm-up, right? You're gonna bring it across body, bend the knee, let the foot hang. 5 seconds. Beautiful, you guys. Good, go ahead and rest. Great job, guys. Okay, last one. I'm gonna give you guys a nice long rest. You've all done this before. Some of you might want a pad to sit on. You could also sit on a box. This is too hard on the floor, the bench, a couple pads. Okay, so level 1, alternating. Level 2, both legs at the same time. Okay, we're gonna go 30 seconds. Give me a good toe point. I know you guys might get a little cramp there. Lay off if that happens. Go. Push into the floor hard with your hands. You got it. Lift. Really try to squeeze those quads. We're gonna low abs, hip flexors. Got it. Only doing 1 set. Keep going. Good. 10 seconds. Rest. Rest, Cornelia. Good job, you guys. Okay, grab a drink. Grab a drink. All right, I'm gonna go over circuit 1. And then I'm gonna let you guys grab your equipment. Some of the equipment I've got for you. But I'm gonna go over each one. You guys can grab it as I go along. Okay, you can use various things on this in-house, kettlebells, dumbbells, bands, okay? First one is an alternating squat. Well, squat to an alternating press. Okay, so I'm gonna hold one dumbbell. I'm gonna hold it in the up position. I'm gonna squat, push, come down, switch hands. You guys can transition that way any way you want. Okay, I get a little faster there, more dynamic. Okay, so you can slow it down. You can go faster. Squat up. Just transition hand in hand. Okay, you guys can also elevate your heels if your squat feels better that way. And do this. Second one, we have an alternating lateral squats. Okay, so our feet are going to stay in place. I am going to hold one weight. we're gonna go one side to the other. You guys could do this body weight, you could add 2 weights, you could do that hand transition with 1. Okay? We're thinking hip hinge, a lot like day 2, glutes, quads. Okay, you're gonna feel those quads probably from your squats, so you can shift your weight into your glutes. Okay? On the third one, you guys can do this a lot of different ways. I don't really care how you do your rows. I just want it in a staggered stance position. So if I'm bent over, staggered stance position, pulling towards the hips, right, rowing. If I have 2 dumbbells, staggered stance position, 2 weights, pull them up. If you guys are going to use fans on the wall, staggered stance position, pull. What I would probably do is switch legs halfway, or one round I'm going to do on my left, one round I'm going to do on my right, and alternate that way. Totally up to you guys. Okay. Last one is a hip hinge with a curl. So I will remind you guys of these. You have that RDL, straight leg deadlift. So we feel more hamstrings to a bicep curl. Any bicep curl you want. You can do a twist. You can do a reverse, traditional, hammer, anything you guys want there. Okay. Also, if your upper body is tired, maybe just do RDLs and take the bicep curls out. Okay. You could also do that with the squats. If you want to just focus more on lower body, take that overhead press. Okay, you guys, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you need any modifications. We're gonna do 30 seconds on. Okay, 30 seconds off, up to 3 rounds. Right, and I'll recap that first one. You have a squat, to press, alternating. Okay, you guys transition that weight any way you want to. Slow it down, fast if you want, and feel good. All right, let's do it. Go, 30 seconds. Use the leg side. The idea of this is to get a nice squat, right? And we use that squat, use those legs to come out of that squat and push that weight up towards the ceiling. You transition however you want. 10 seconds. Great. Rest. We got 30 seconds rest. Okay. Wide stance, unless this does not feel good, you guys can do lateral lunges. But we're going to alternate. One side, the other. All the way up. All the way up. Right? Body weight, 2 weights or 1. 5 seconds. Go. You got it. Push butt back. Very good. You got it. Don't grip too hard. It'll make the transition a little easier. You could go same side dumbbell, opposite side dumbbell. Same side on the leg that's bent. Opposite side. 5 seconds. Good, you guys, rest. All right, our staggered stance. Okay, staggered stance. A lot of our weight is in the front leg. I'd say about 75 to 80%. Okay, a little bit in that back foot. And then you go up. You guys can pull in. 5 seconds. Just pick a leg to start. Pull towards your hips. Go. Pull towards hips, towards pockets. Almost there. Come on, come on. Please let me know, guys, if you feel your lower back on this. Rest. Couple things you could do. If you guys feel your lower back in that staggered stance position. One, shift your weight into your toes rather than heels and zip up that core. That should help out that lumbar spine. Okay, last one. RDL, right? Hip hinge, bicep curl. You make it dynamic, do them at the same time. You want to slow it down, separate them a little bit more. Go. Want you guys to feel a big stretch in the back of the legs. Slowly, right? Pull up into that bicep curl. Let your glutes help you out at the top of that motion. Squeeze your butt as you stand back up. Pull dumbbells up. Good, rest head. Okay, one down. Two to go. Got that down a little bit. You guys need to grab any other dumbbells or go for it. We're going back to your alternating squat.
Can you give, on the third one, the stagger stance, can you give a 15-minute like switch warning?
Yes, absolutely.
15-second rather, thanks.
I'll give you a halfway mark, okay? All right, guys, we're gonna go back to the spot to alternating, right? Up, press, flip, press, go. Yeah, good, you guys. Get that weight overhead. You come all the way down, you might do a bicep curl or clean. Move that arm fast, it feels good. 5 seconds, come on. You got a rest coming up? Rest. Okay, if anybody needs a modification, we got a lot of lower body here. We have lateral squats next. An alternative movement would be some hip ups. You guys could do quad hydrants, clamshells, any side glute exercise if anyone needs modification. All right, you guys, go. Maybe body weight. Take the feet, right? Push butt back. All the way up. Big push. Grip the toes. Push to the heels. Keep your weights close. Rest. Okay, our staggered stance row, or for anybody that does not like that staggered stance position, if it bothers your lower back, take a regular stance. I'm gonna tell you guys halfway, you can switch your legs. Okay, so staggered stance, pull towards the hips, guys. Mid back muscles to upper back. All right, go. Got it. Tighten up those abs. Pull that belly in. I'll help out that lower back. Think about the mid back. Using those muscles to pull back. Switch sides. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Come on, come on. Almost there, guys, almost there. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Rest. It was more like 18, Cornelia, but I got you. Okay, guys, on the last one, RDL. Okay, hip hinge. If lower back is not happy here, bend the knees more. Maybe you do more of a deadlift to curl than a RDL to curl. All right. Go. You also can take that RDL out, guys, and just do bicep curls or the other way around. Keep the weights close, run them right down your shin on that RDL. You got it, tuck elbows, pull up into that bicep curl. Almost there, got it, that's good. Rest. Woo. Guys, grab a drink. We have one more round. Back to your squat to press. Five seconds. All right, guys, you got this. Go. Make sure you're using the legs to get you out of that squat and up into the press. Right? Switch those hands. Don't grip too hard. It'll make that transition a little harder. Come on. Last one of these. Last time you got to do this exercise. Come on. Good. Rest. We're going back to lateral squats, guys. If you need that modification, clamshells, hydrants. In 5, we're gonna do our last lateral squat, feet wide. Go. Alternate, big shift, all the way up. Want to make it harder? Take it wider. Big push through the feet. Come on, last one of these. We're gonna do one more rows, one more bicep curl with that RDL. Then you're done with this. 5 seconds. Come on. Okay, guys, back to our rows. Tiger standing position, unless you need to do a traditional. You bet. I'll tell you guys halfway or around there. And 5. All right, go. You got it. We're gonna load one foot, bring it to the hips, guys. Mid back. Okay, shoulders come back just a little. That is halfway. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Almost there. Rest. All right, last one. One more hip hinge, guys. One with that bicep curl. You just do bicep curls. Those legs are tired or shaky. Or give me more of a deadlift if your lower back is talking to you. 5 seconds. All right, guys, go. Last one. Hip hinge. Think about weight in the toes. Pull it on up. Got it. Squeeze your glutes at the top. That'll help out with that bicep curl. Tuck the elbows and pull. We got 10 seconds and you're done with this. Come on, guys. You got it. Almost there. Almost there. Rest. Woo! Guys, rest. Long rest. Shake it out. Grab a drink. If I didn't breathe through that. All we need, guys, really for this set, unless you want something for your squats, but I might go body weight today. is a band. Okay, I give you guys, all a long band. We have a couple different things we're gonna do with it, so I give you guys a couple different bands. We can also use a mini band for one of them, if you guys prefer. I'll show you. Okay, so we have 4 movements. Same format as set 1, okay? 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. First one is a cross body mountain climber. Now you guys can do this slow or fast. Slow, okay? I'm in that push-up position, slowly pulling that knee into my opposite elbow. Okay, if you guys want to go faster, you can take that faster. The most important thing, if you guys decide to go faster, make sure you stay in this position, not this. Okay, we're not really doing a lot for our core there, it's mostly upper body. So, slow. Okay, or you guys can take that fast, just make sure those shoulder joints stack up right over those wrists. Okay, second one, you guys can do this body weight. You can also add weight if you want. We just have some heels elevated squats. Okay, you guys can also go body weight squats, hip ups, clamshells, hydrants. Those are also some alternatives that you guys can do on that. Last 2. I don't really care how you guys do this. You can do this in a tall kneeling position. You can do it on the floor. You can do it standing. You have a palms up, pull apart. So palms are going to be facing up. Right? Arms are going to be in front of you. Muscles that we are working very similar to the muscles that we use to row. So mid back, they're going to pull out, right, and close. So scapula, shoulder blades should be moving as you guys do this. It should not look like this. It should not look like that. It should, I have an orange band. It's probably what I would use for my workout. It should flow, guys. Okay, make it easier. You can pull it a little faster and get tension. It's not a one rep max pull. Okay, you actually should not really be feeling a lot of your triceps. You should be feeling your back. Okay, palms up. Unless that hurts, you guys can go palms down. Okay, last one. You're gonna want a thicker band or a mini band. X band walkouts we use because it's easier to get in and out of the band. Most people hate it though. So if you want the alternative, it's going to take you longer to get in and out of the mini band. Okay. X band, step inside. Cross it. Give some resistance. Okay. You're going to step to the side. 5 steps. Then bring it back. 5 steps. Then repeat. Okay. You guys hate the band. I understand. Take a band, mini band, right around your feet. And do that same thing. Okay. This is not a max step. And then you bring your foot in. Okay. Your hip should follow your knee and your ankle. Short little baby steps. Okay. So I'm gonna have you guys grab a long or a mini band if you want one. I got one up here, anything you have. Or you guys are gonna use a long band. Okay. We're gonna start with your outline. Okay, cross body, slow or fast, 30 seconds. Go. You got it, guys. Take it slow to start. Unless you're interested in really cranking your heart rate up, I would keep it slow. You feel the abs You pull that knee in. Five seconds. Good, you guys. Rest. Okay. Anybody can have a little leg. You guys have heels elevated. You can use a bar, a pillow, a pad, floats, whatever you want. Okay, you also just give me a body weight squat if you want to. 5 seconds. And go. You got it, guys. Butt comes back, knees bend, use those arms, move them up and down, all around while you're doing your squat. Unless you hold the weight, don't do that. Good, good, good. Good speed. You don't need to go faster. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay. You guys also could do this pull apart on a foam roller. Absolutely. You guys like to lay on the roller. It's a great place to do pull apart. We're gonna go palms up. Remember, we're using those back muscles to pull, right? Not just triceps, biceps, and arms. Get the back moving.
So 1 rep, so.
Yeah, 1 rep. You have to pull 1 rep for the full 30 seconds, Kevin. Go! Yeah, good, you guys. Shouldn't look that hard. Guys in here, let me know when you get here the things. Rest. Okay, last one. Expand. We're gonna step inside, cross the band. That just creates a little more resistance tension. Okay, you can just hold it with your arms, you bring it up. You could use a mini band, go around the feet, or even the ankles. What I would do is 5 steps in one direction, and then take 5 steps in the other direction, and then keep going. You could do alternate if you want to. You might not get as much of a burn that way. Go! Soft knees. Target muscles, side, hips, glute, maybe a little bit on the inside of those legs. That's good. Great, guys, great. Almost there, almost there. Rest. Great job, guys. Okay, grab a drink if you want. We're gonna go back to your mountain climbers, right? Nice and steady. Set up those joints. Okay, and then slowly pull it in, cross body. Right, and all those abs, roll the bodies. All right. Got it, guys. Go. Try to keep those shoulders down, away from your ears. Good. Good. Any more cross body mountain climbers in the lower plank? Indy's good at resting. All right, guys, back to our squats. If anybody does not want to do squats here, you could give me hip ups and variation. Maybe just give me some quarter squats. Okay, those legs are a little shaky, flat or heels elevated. If you want to make this harder, you could give a jump. Give yourself a jump or add weight. Go. If you're not curious today how you can make this harder, just letting you know for next time. Good, you guys, you got it. Butt back, knees bent, big push to the feet. Keep that weight closer if you're using it. You've got 5 seconds. Come on. Anybody need a different thing? You guys good? Need to pull apart? Now, our pull apart guys, our palms up. If anybody has any pain in that shoulder or elbow in that position, just rotate it, palms down. That's okay. Try to get a nice little burn there through that mid back. Go! Got it. Try to feel those shoulder blades moving. If you're on the floor, you might be able to feel them moving. All right, or on a foam roller, you got foam rollers that'll hug those scapulas, shoulder blades. 5 seconds, guys. Great, good, you guys. Press. Okay, back to our walkouts. Okay, soft knees. If you don't feel a lot here in the hips, glutes, you could soften those knees and just push your butt back a little bit. Just a little hip hinge, and it might get a little more burn. Glutes for you. All right. Go. 5 out, 5 in, 5 the other side. Good, again. 10 seconds. Great job, guys. That was good. Rest. Okay, we got one more set to do. Then you guys are done. Grab a drink, small one. If anybody needs a modification for your crossbody mountain climber, you could give me a dead bug. You could give me a full body hollow. You could give me flutter kicks. Anything on your back if you prefer. Or you could just do a front plank, okay? Those are just some other modifications that you guys can make on that. All right, last one. Give me that mountain climber crossbody or whatever you choose. Go. The goal is just for you to feel some of those abs. Feel your core. Come on, come on. Okay, guys. Breathe, breathe. Rest. Okay, squats, hip ups, clamshells, hydrants. Any other variation you guys need here? Give me the modifications, just in case. We got 10 seconds. Guys, give me one more set of your squats. Heels elevated flat. Go as low as you feel comfortable. Go. Last set of squats, you guys. Last set of squats. We got one more set of those pull aparts, one more set of your X-Band walkouts. 5 seconds. You got it. Come on, come on. Yes. I think that still feel that I tried. Great. All right, guys, one more. Either palms up. Okay, if there's discomfort there, pop those palms down. You can still work those back muscles same. Don't make it too hard. Go! Right through that mid back, guys. Squeeze. And relax. Squeeze. And relax. If you wanna go through that 30-second rest, this is our last one. You could do a full minute. You do not have to. That is just an option. Some of you need 10 seconds. Great, guys. Come on, come on. That is time. We got 30 seconds rest. You guys want to keep going, move, do more pull aparts, you can. We're gonna do one more set of your X-band walkout. 10 seconds. Got that long band or mini band, whatever you guys decide. Try to relax the shoulders, just hold that band up. Soft knee, little side shuffle. Go! Last one, you guys. I'll tell you 30 seconds if you want to work this minute, you can. Then we're done. That is time, 30 seconds remaining. Fifteen seconds. 10. Good work, you guys. Almost there. Come on. You're still going. That is time. Rest. Job done. High five.
Go up.
Nope. There you go. Good job, you guys. Good job, Lindsay. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Cornelia, high five.
Thanks, Jamie. Hey, I'm gonna do on, I'm gonna go up to the blue band on those, side things. A minute will be tough, but I think I don't feel it enough in the 30 seconds and I'm kind of, yeah.
You could also do one side on one set. So
Oh,
you
right.
could do, like right, left, and then
Yeah.
on the last one, you could alternate. you
Yeah.
know, to get a good burn there. Or that last one, you could go like for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, the minute was good, but I was just wondering if I could in the 30, like go to the blue band. That
Yeah,
might
absolutely.
add a little more oomph because those are good muscles to work on. Yeah.
Yes, those are great, especially as we getting into our cooler weather activity.
Yeah. Thanks. Have a great weekend.
Too, Cornelia, you too.
See you
Good job.
Monday.
Yes.
Bye.